Hi everybody, welcome to Simply Scuba. In today's video, I'm going to be taking a closer look at the Apeks Exotec BCD. So this is somewhat of a successor to the Black Diamond BCD, which is kind of crossing the realms into backplate and wings, but it's still it comes completely assembled. It's a wing style BCD. It's made to be sort of strong, but the Exotec comes with this aluminium backplate, a very clever system called BioReact in this sort of hinging section down at the bottom. All over it, lots of really cool features. Let's dive straight in. So starting off at the top, over your left-hand shoulder, traditional corrugated inflator hose, except this is the sort of Apeks Aqualung one where the braided hose that comes with it is kind of melded into it. It's kind of wrapped up. You've got a couple of hooks in there as well so that your inflator hose stays in position throughout the whole dive. Traditional Velcro section at the top just to hold the actual corrugated hose from moving around, and then down to their inflator. 2-button, very easy to understand. So we've got the grey button, which has a kind of soft, plasticky sort of outer shell. It's like silicone, this material. There's your inflate button. Deflate is on the tip, and then you have the oil inflation. Like with a lot of recreational BCDs nowadays, if you grab hold of the entire inflator without pushing any buttons and pull it down over your left-hand shoulder, there's actually a stainless steel cable on the inside of that corrugated hose that connects to the top of the valve over your shoulder. So you pull that down and that'll actually open up that valve. So that's a really quick and easy way to begin a dive and just dump some gas when you're upright, so the shoulder's up. Underneath that, you have one on each side, sorry, pre-bent metal D-rings. These feel like aluminium, anodized aluminium. They're pre-bent, so it just drops it down away from the strap a little bit, so it's a bit easier to clip a bolt snap off onto that. They're attached onto a section of 2-inch webbing, so you do have a little bit of leeway of where it is. It's only about an inch or two to move it up or down, but either way, that's strong and secure. Below that, you have what begins part of the Rapture harness system. So this whole BCD is designed to try and move the weight of your cylinder from your shoulders down towards your hips. So when you're out of the water, you can stand upright and it can be quite comfortable. And that one of the parts of that is these hinging buckles. So instead of just a straight pinch clip, you actually have this hinged clip with a push button in the center to undo that. That just allows the strap to be a bit more ergonomic, to wrap around your body instead of just being a straight strap that twists and kind of puts a bit too much tension in any one area. It allows it to ergonomically wrap around your body into a more ergonomic position. At the bottom of your shoulder straps, you again have some anodized aluminium metal D-rings and a little elastic sleeve here to keep that from wrapping around too much. Across your chest, you have a G-clamp chest strap, which is adjustable. So this is quite new. I haven't really seen this on any BCDs, to be honest. But again, anodized aluminium, and it just works for single-handed use, and it's really quick and easy and secure. But again, no real moving parts or anything, no clips and fiddly bits. You just have a single G-clamp, and that just holds itself in position. Right hand shoulder strap is very much the same as the left, just without the inflator hose. It does have the pull dump for your right hand shoulder dump. There's dumps on each 4 corners of the bladder, so whichever position you're in, there's always a dump for you. Underneath this, you actually have a new material called GripTek on the inside, and as the name suggests, it's quite grippy. I wasn't a huge fan of it at first, because when you first try and put it on, it can be quite a bit of work to physically get it on, because it holds onto whatever it touches. So donning is a little bit of a struggle, but once it's on, and the BCD really moves with you. It's quite a clever material. You get that just behind your shoulders and over your shoulders in these shoulder straps, and that really helps to hold them in position so the BCD moves with you. Moving down, you get the anodized aluminium backplate, so very strong, lots of attachment points, and this is where some of the adjustability in the Exotec starts. This is hinged, so this is BioReact, and also part of the Raptor harness system. So that just allows that lower section to sort of twist and move with your body independently from the actual backplate itself. And that's quite clever, and it's uniquely comfortable. It's something that I wasn't really expecting, and yeah, it moves with you, and the BCD just, again, it feels one. It's not just a complete unit that you have attached onto you. It's articulated and it moves with you. So that's quite a clever, unique feature that I've never really seen on a BCD before. More of this GripTek material around the waist. So again, that waistband is really clamped onto you and it holds you in position, and it holds the BCD where you want it to be. And then on the waistband, so right at the front, you have a big pinch clip, so you can undo that, and you have two ways of adjusting that to get it to the perfect fit. If it's a little bit too big, you can actually adjust the entire length of the waistband by undoing some bolts, moving them forwards, and then attaching them to some other grommets around the back of this system. So again, you can get that perfect custom fit. And if you go from diving in a dry suit to diving in a rash vest, you can adjust your BCD to whatever exposure protection you're wearing. On the sides, you have Surelock weight pouch systems. So quick, reliable, that was very easy. There's no real effort to it, and the handles themselves, you've got more of this anodized aluminium, and that gives you something decent to grab hold of, and then stowing them away is just as easy. They're very straight, and then you push them in, and with a small click they locate themselves, and that's it. Also on both sides, you have these sort of fold away pockets. On the left hand side, you have some knife grommets, so you can attach a dive knife onto that, and then if you lift that up, you get this drop away pocket which has mesh section all down one side, so it's not going to act like a parachute or anything, but you get a decent amount of space. You could probably just about fit a mask inside of that, and then you can velcro that shut, so if you do need some storage space for a reel or a spool or whatever, you do actually have plenty of space with that. Down at the bottom underneath that, you get another metal D-ring to clip things off lower down, yeah, round by the back, behind the actual weight pockets, you have these little trim weight pouches. So a couple more small little non-dumpable weight pouches. You've got pinch clips and Velcro, and then a small amount of space just to sort of add probably about 2 kilos of lead that you could fit in each of those. Around the back, you can see the shape of the bladder. You can see these larger bulbous sections around the sort of the lower section of your back, either side of your cylinder, for a decent dive profile. Nice and smooth. This external coating is called Armor Guard. This is actually water resistant, so water can't soak into it. Also means that nasty stuff can't soak into it, so you're not going to get grubby algae or something growing in the materials, and it also dries instantaneously, so between dives it's quite nice to be able to sort of stow your BCD away. But it's also quite abrasion resistant, so if you do brush up against something, it's not the end of the world. It's pretty tough as well. Up at the top, we have these low profile dump valves over your right hand side. On your left hand side, you have where your corrugated hose attaches into that elbow. Just lower down, you might be able to see we've got this rolled neoprene section just around where the back of your neck's going to be. So if you are diving just in a rash vest or something, it's not going to be rubbing against your neck. That's going to be quite comfortable and soft against your neck. Up around the top, you have a security strap similar to that chest strap with this anodized aluminium G clip, and that just helps to go around your tank valve just to act as a bit of a redundant backup to the actual GripLock tank band. Moving down from that, you can see another metal plate with some rubberized details on that, and these are shaped. This is like a single tank adapter. Lower down towards your hip, again that's helping with that Raptor system, moving the weight of the cylinder from over your shoulders to a bit lower down on your waist, so it's more comfortable out of the water. But this helps to cradle your cylinder, holds onto it with those rubberized sections, and stops it from twisting and turning or sliding up and down. Then we get to GripLock. So GripLock cam band on the back is a two-part cam band. So instead of having to thread a 2-inch webbing band through that buckle, the plastic buckle, and then clamp it down, with this one you can adjust the length of the strap by section of Velcro, and you can wrap it around a cylinder, and then you just clamp it down. And the nice bit about grip lock is that it pauses at this section. So instead of just clamping down in one motion and you can get your fingers pinched inside, it pauses, gives you a chance to get your fingers out of the way, and then you push it to clamp it down, and that holds itself in position. To undo it, you just lift that tab, and then that releases your cylinder, and you can go and you can swap your cylinders. Down in your sort of kidney area, you have a pool dump on your right hand side and your left hand side. So no matter where the air is, you can vent from there. It's a complete donut, so the air is free to move all the way around the bladder. So whichever is sort of most upright is where the gas is going to be. And finally, the bladder itself has these elasticated straps that help to tuck itself in when you deflate. So if you deflate your BCD, this elastic actually kind of tucks that wing in when it's empty. Obviously you'll have the water to help you out, but it helps keep that material from just flapping around in the water, keeps it nice and hydrodynamic, and kind of tucks it closer into your body so it's nice and out of the way. So who's Exotec for? Exotec is really a wing style BCD for the diver who wants something very, very strong, a little bit of customization, but they don't want to go down into the separate backplate harness and wing section. It's kind of halfway between that recreational BCD and a technical wing. You've got the strength and the customizability of that backplate. You've also got the wing style for a decent trim position in the water. You do still have some pockets and some sort of integrated weights and bits and bobs, quick adjustment as well. So it's going to be a comfortable BCD, but it's also going to be tough. So especially if you're diving at home, it's not a particularly light BCD. With the armor guard material, it just adds to the weight. You've got all these extra sort of bits and bobs on it. So I wouldn't classify it as a lightweight travel wing in any way, but I'd still travel with it. It can still pack down quite flat, which is quite nice, and the materials itself, it just allows it to just pack down, not take up too much space, because with some BCDs they can be a bit big and bulbous when they're trying to be stowed away in your bag. But with this, yeah, the whole sort of waistband and everything, you can disconnect certain things and make it fold down nice and flat so it doesn't take up too much space in your bag. And that's the Apeks Exotec BCD, a good, strong, tough BCD, tough materials, pretty customizable as well. So even though it does come in different sizes, you can further adjust it to match whatever you're diving at that given sort of stage in the season. For more information, there's going to be plenty more on our website, simplyscuba.com. I'm going to pop a link to the Exotec down in the description below, so you can click that, check it out, and buy it from us at Simply Scuba. Thank you for watching, everybody, and of course, safe diving.